first location at La Michoacana.
Tienda Michoacana.
Tienda, carniceria, and restaurant.
So La Tienda Michoacana means the Michoacana restaurant then.
It means, yeah, it means the person from Michoacan, like the lady from Michoacan.
Tienda is restaurant though, isn't that what you said?
Tienda, yeah. Oh no, tienda is like store.
Ah, so the Michoacan store.
Store, yep. Carniceria, and this is carniceria, so carniceria is like where they sell meats and all, butcher, all that stuff. And they have produce. It's basically like a store, a little mini market. And they sell the meat. They have a little restaurant portion right there.
And apparently they make quesadilla.
Yeah, who would ever thought?
Yeah.
Out here, quesadillas. I mean,
yeah, especially a grocery store kind of setup.
Yeah.
You would expect just basic stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have just expect regular tacos.
Yeah.
Salad and pastor maybe.
But you guys saw the pictures at this point. Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, so it looks pretty beefy. I mean,
Yeah, the tortilla itself looks a lot thicker than usual, huh?
Yeah, they look pretty beefy.
They almost look like chalupas from Taco Bell.
They do.
They remind me just because how thick the tortilla is.
Yeah, but one thing I could tell you, the presentation is pretty
good.
Oh
yeah, it's on point.
It's better than most places that are like, highly rated.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but the pickled jalapeno has like salt sprinkled on it.
Oh, yeah.
They gave us lemon and lime. I don't know if my hand's covering it. There you go, lemon and lime.
Yeah.
One salsa, then consomme. Of course, you can't have your quesadilla without consomme.
Cannot. It's already prepared too.
It's already prepared. Yeah, we don't have to do work ourselves, which is always a plus for me.
So I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of this dry ass lime on the quesadillas.
Yeah, is yours dry?
Yeah. I mean, there's some drops coming out, but it's pretty dry.
Mine's pretty juicy.
The hell you get one of those?
Yeah, mine's juicy.
Well, they gave me a lime and a lemon.
So yeah, mine's nice and juicy.
So the lemon's a lot more juicier.
Yeah, that's one thing to pay attention to. If you're a taquero out there, taqueria, pay attention to the limes and the lemons you give to your customers. Yeah, it's not a good. It's not a good look when you're giving old ass limes and lemons that are all dried up.
Oh no.
Was that Nombre San Bruno when we got the one where it's so old nothing was coming out?
Oh my god.
You remember the Speedy, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Nice and hot. Definitely nice and hot. Are you doing you're doing that one first?
Actually, consomme is lukewarm.
It's what?
Lukewarm.
What's that?
It's not cold, but it's not hot. You don't have to blow on it at all. You can just take it. Listen. Lukewarm. Could use a little bit more flavor. It's
honestly way better than Modesto though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Modesto was bland.
That's why I could use just a little bit more.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
But anyway, we came here for tacos, right?
Yeah. Yeah, look at these massive ass tacos. Nice and fluffy.
Yeah, I gotta roll my sleeves up. It's time to get to work.
Going to work. Alright, vamos. Wow, that's pretty good. I like the fluffiness of the tortilla because I think this is a handmade tortilla.
Man, it's steaming hot. The tortilla, the taco itself. Thought it was gonna be lukewarm like the quesadilla.
Some of the salsa. But tell me about it though. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, the fluffy texture of the tortilla adds a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's a great experience when you bite into it.
Yeah.
It's nice and soft, then you get the cheese, then you get the meat.
I don't think we've had anything like this yet.
It's amazing. We still get, surprised at this stage with all the different ones we've tried already at this point. But this thing's it's steaming hot, honestly.
I love it. I like my food hot.
What do you think of the flavor?
The flavor is good. I mean, it has a little bit of that saltiness that we needed. The meat, I wouldn't say the meat is like explosion of flavor, but it has some flavor to it. It's not that flavorful, but it has just enough that I like it and I would eat it again if I came here. Now let me try to dip it.
Yeah, that's the one thing I would say. That's the only thing keeping this thing from being a 5 for me is it just needs a little bit more flavor. Even just a little bit more salt. You know, that would take it to a 5, but this is so close to a 5. This is as close as you can get to a 5 without being a 5. I'm gonna say 5 at least 5 more times.
How embarrassing. No, I think it's a good spot. Honestly, out here, I would have never thought to find a good quesadilla because I don't know what to expect. You know, I've never been here.
Now, this is a welcome surprise, especially for the first spot here in Greenfield.
The only thing I could say is this should be a little hotter. I feel like
the consomme,
it wasn't heated up.
Yeah, the consomme, like I said, is lukewarm. But the tacos are freaking hot.
And tacos, really good. And I think it's because our handmade tortillas make a huge difference.
And the salsa is just okay. It's got some kick to it, flavor-wise.
Yeah,
it's just all right.
There's not much going on with the salsa. It seems pretty simple, kind of tomatoey, and that's it really. I don't see nothing too special about it. But in other words, it's also kind of good, right? That they're not giving us like 5 different sauces to try, because sometimes that is kind of annoying that you have to try different ones to see which one you like. Like, no, just make one really good one, and you're good with that.
These are the hottest tacos we've ever had. I mean, honestly, I've already almost about 75% through on mine, and this thing is still so hot. I'm having a hard time biting into it, and if I hold it too long, my fingers actually start getting a little burned.
Aww, poor Mike.
And my gentle Asian fingers, folks, just can't take it. So gentle and soft, supple skin.
I love it hot. The hotter, the better for me.
I'm gonna take a bite out of this jalapeno. I usually don't care for it, but it just looks so good.
I didn't even bite jalapeno yet. Well, let me bite the quesadilla first. Yeah.
The salt really adds something to it.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's nice. They also gave us these stickers, La Michoacana. I like that. That's different. I don't think I've ever had a salty jalapeno like that.
Yeah, no.
Usually,
so the taco itself is a 4. You know what? I'll give it a 4.5. I know I don't believe in halves, but to say that this is only a 4 really doesn't do it justice. But I give the whole place itself a 5, honestly. You take into account the jalapeno, and just the customer service. They're really friendly, nice, clean store. Serve like quesadilla. The store itself is a 5.
I would probably give it a 4 for the quesadilla, and definitely a 5 for the place. Honestly, if you're doing groceries and you're hungry, why not come here? You have good food and you do all your groceries at once. Psh, you're winning. I like the touch of the paper at the bottom. It's a nice touch. It helps from the liquids going to the box and probably seeping through it. So it's a nice touch. Because having that paper, if this thing spills in there, it's not gonna go through it.
Yeah, I mean, I like their containers. There's biodegradable plant fiber containers too. Yeah, there's a lot to like about this spot. Tienda La Michoacana.
The chili's not that hot, but it has some resistance to it.
I don't even know if I should finish my second one, folks. This is in store.
I'm gonna stab it up and do it. Almost done. Almost done. I mean, they do come with a price tag. These were like close to $20 for both of them.
So $5 each. Did they allow you to buy it just one, or it comes in orders of 2?
One. Maybe I should have got one, huh?
It's so hot, the taco. Yeah, this guy likes his food really hot. I prefer not to torture myself.
Like when we used to do barbecues, we would literally slap the meat on the grill, and I would eat it right off the grill. Like, that's how hot I like it.
This guy's such an animal, ladies.
Ain't nothing hot enough.
Ain't nothing hot enough to tame this beast over here, ladies.
Yep.
Are you up to the challenge? Apparently one girl was. Or is, I should say. As in currently.
Still trying to. No. Alright, well, we're gonna let this food digest a little bit and we're gonna hit up the next spot.